So what next?
I couldn't help but wonder what he thought of our unexpected marriage. Did he feel the same uncertainty I did?
Could you please stand up? You're sitting on my clothes.
Oh.
You have no idea why I've been married to you.
And you don't know why I agree.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. It all started like this.
I had moved to Manhattan to pursue my dreams of being a model. I was quickly scooped up by Nathan, who ran a talent agency.
Is this? Does this look like a mom to you?
He got too jealous, so I quit modeling and we got engaged.
I couldn't believe Nathan could do this to me. I thought he was the one. But little did I know I would soon meet a man I was fated to meet.
Watch it, loser!
No, not him.
I'm sorry! City Hall, where I was supposed to get married today.
I know, Luke. But what am I supposed to do? Marry some random woman off the street? Someone's having a bad day.
Mind your own business!
Look, if she can't bother to show up for the wedding on time, then it's off. Find me a bride, Luke. I don't care who it is. Just find me a bride.
Eric Roberts, billionaire CEO of Kaleidoscope Entertainment, but why did he need a bride? I had no job, no money, no place to live. If I left Nathan, I'd have to start from the bottom all over again. But what if I didn't?
This shouldn't be this hard, Luke. For Christ's sakes.
Eric Roberts.
Yes. What can I do you for?
Your bride didn't show. My fiancé left me, so why don't we get married?
Excuse me. Luke, I solved their problem. So let's get married then.
I couldn't believe I offered to marry Eric Roberts. What was I thinking? I do.
I do.
I know what I was thinking. I was thinking I wanted revenge over Nathan, and so it begins.
Girl, you hit the jackpot. I've never even seen you in tabloids before. He must have been keeping you like a very good secret. How long have you guys been dating?
Oh no, we're not.
Have a good wedding night and good luck.
Oh my god, the wedding night.
My phone was blowing up with texts from Nathan, as if I would just come crawling back.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
So, I sent one message back that was sure to shut him up. The driver took us to an elite hotel in the city where Eric lived. But as he approached the lobby, Eric was tense.
Mail this discreetly. Shall we?
The penthouse suite, where Eric called home. I couldn't believe this place. It was the nicest apartment I'd ever been in.
So this is where billionaires live.
Yes. One in the city. Cheers.
I felt oddly comfortable with him, but I still had so many questions.
So, what's your favorite food?
What?
We're married. I feel like I should know a thing or two about you.
Chicken cordon bleu. And yours?
Linguine alla vongole. Hands down. So what next?
I couldn't help but wonder what he thought of our unexpected marriage. Did he feel the same uncertainty I did?
Could you please stand up? You're sitting on my clothes.
Oh. Sorry. Those look cozy.
Yeah, they're my most comfortable pair. I actually got you a set. They're in the drawer.
Do you want me to... And, where would you like me to sleep tonight?
Where do you usually sleep?
A bed?
Good, because we have one here.
Uh-huh. And then where would you be sleeping?
I was thinking a bed as well. Unless could make other arrangements. It's no worry.
No, it's fine. I mean, we're married, after all.
Left or right side?
Right, please. Am I supposed to make the first move? Does he want me to make the first move?
Don't.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to do any of that. We both know what this is.
And what exactly is this?
An arrangement. Two people using each other to further their own interests.
It wasn't like I had developed feelings for him after a day. That would be crazy. Right?
You have no idea why you've been married to you.
And you don't know why I agreed.
No. But I'm sure my entire team is doing a background check on your life story. Sorry, that's the gig. It's just how my life is.
So why did you marry me then?
Good night, Miss Miller.
It's Miss Roberts now. There was something between us, and even Eric couldn't deny it.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
Oh no, it's fine. How did you sleep?
I saw 4 hours, ran 10 miles. Now, I'm off to the office. I knew I recognized you. Emma Miller, the model.
How did you...
Team of sleuths, remember? Also, you're not that hard to track down. You have quite the portfolio.
Yeah, I used to before I quit.
You don't need to do any of that. I have a staff. So why'd you stop modeling?
Truthfully, it was because I was supposed to get married.
How does that have anything to do with that? I would never ask my wife to stop working. Seriously, you don't.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Look, Emma, I know yesterday was crazy, being married and all, but this is just business. No romantic entanglements.
Yes, of course. I know.
But, one of my assets is an international talent agency. So if you ever want to consider any representation, I can make a call. Call it a favor for my wife. Just think about it.
Oh my god, what are you doing, Emma?
So there's someone else.
Was Eric just using me to escape his own complications? Was I really falling for a man who might already be committed to someone else?
Emma, where are you? I've been worried sick.
I didn't want Nathan to find out I had gotten married. Not yet, anyways.
Well, when you didn't show up for our ceremony, I had to clear my head, so I spent the night at a friend's.
What friend?
You don't know them.
Look, I'm sorry. I bailed on the ceremony. Work has been... I'm under a ton of pressure. Meet me for lunch and let me explain.
I don't know, Nathan.
Come on, Emma, please. There's no dressing on that, right?
You ordered for me.
I know what you like.
Classic Nathan. He didn't know me at all.
Good, because I want to fry.
You know how much I hate sharing. Another, please. Let's just put the past behind us and move on. That's what people who love each other do, right?
Nathan, I want to start working again.
How are you supposed to raise our kids?
I wasn't aware that we had kids.
Not yet, but I want them soon, and you're not getting any younger.
Nathan, I got offered another contract with the modeling agency.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. It sounded like you just betrayed me there for a second.
You would know all about betrayal.
What the hell, Emma? You're going to a rival agency all to get back at me for missing the ceremony?
Nathan, I am sick of you trying to control me. I am not your puppet.
I was starting to put together a plan in my head. A plan to sabotage Amber's career like she sabotaged my relationship to Nathan. And a plan to take Nathan down, to get back at him for hurting me. But I can't reveal any of that just yet.
You're making a big mistake, Emma. You're not thinking about us.
Nathan, you were the one that went...
Linguini alla vongale?
I didn't order that.
Neither did I.
It was ordered for you, miss. Compliment of another patron.
Linguini alla vongole. Hands down.
There he was again. My secret husband. Always in the moment I need it most.
Emma, are you listening to me?
Sure. But after seeing Eric stand up for me, I decided I would start standing up for myself too.
Miss Miller, anything you need before the shoot?
No, I'm good, thank you. I can't believe that I'm modeling again after so long. I feel like I have imposter syndrome.
You shouldn't. You look beautiful.
You think so?
I know so. You had something in your hair.
Oh, thank you. Look, I wanted to thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You don't need to thank me. It was a good business decision to sign you.
Is that all I am to you? Just a business decision?
Was that really all I was to him? Why did I feel this heat between us then?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What do you think of me?
You're talented, driven, and resilient. But there's more to you than that. You have this light to you, Emma. It's refreshing. But, just so we're clear, it's not the big start to some love story. Just don't want to complicate things.
Yeah, no, me neither. Well, thanks again for the job, Mr. Roberts. I'll try to remain a good business decision. Eric was right. This was all too messy. I'll stay professional as his wife and won't let feelings interfere. I could do that. Couldn't I?
Unbelievable. Hey, it's me. Yeah, apparently Emma signed with a new agency, so I need you to give me some information.
Soon, Nathan would ask me for a favor, a huge favor, but what he doesn't realize is how intent I am on getting revenge, at whatever cost.
I had done it. I was back and I had never felt better. Then why did I feel so unsatisfied? There was something between me and Eric. I could feel it.
Nathan, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Snookums, remember me? You know, your fiancé.
Yeah, the one that left me at the courthouse?
Can we drop the whole fighting thing? You made your point, okay? I need you to drop Eric's agency. Come back to me. We're going to start life together.
Yeah, until you bulldoze my heart, Nathan. And I'm not dropping Eric's agency. This is what I've always wanted.
Yeah, once upon a time, I was what you wanted. Did you forget that? Or are you too busy thinking that Eric Roberts is going to magically fall in love with you?
You don't know anything.
Well, I know more than you think. Go ahead. Open it.
What is this?
Looks like your boy Eric Roberts has a lot more baggage than you thought, huh?
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. How could this be true?
Hey. I meant what I said. Okay. I need you to drop Eric's agency and come back to me. Come on, I still want to marry you. If you still want to marry me.
Was what I saw in those papers really true? I felt sick. I have to talk to him. Now.
There's my superstar. Champagne. Rough date here? Thought you'd be thrilled about how good the cover looked.
What is this, Eric? What are we?
It's a little early to have an existential conversation.
Cut the crap. What are we doing, Eric?
I told you. I need to get married on paper. It's a business thing. It's nothing.
Do you call this nothing?
Where did you get this?
Does it really matter?
Emma,
Why did you marry me? Does it have anything to do with what is in that envelope?
let's eat. We can discuss this later once you calm down.
No, why did you marry me?
I can't tell you anything more than I've already told you.
You've told me nothing.
Because I'm trying to protect you! Please, just drop this.
If you don't tell me what is in that envelope, I'm leaving.
I don't want you to go. What's in this envelope isn't going to change anything.
But
You knew marrying me was going to be risky. I'm not like other guys, but you're my wife, and I will protect you from all of this. Promise.
make me believe you then.
Look, one day, I'll tell you everything in that envelope, but not now.
It was Nathan calling.
You have to get that.
I should, yes.
What did he want after completely me over?
Hello, Nathan.
Where are you?
None of your business.
Look, Amber got hurt during Pilates. I need you to get to the show. You're filling in for her.
Nathan always pinned Amber and I against each other at the agency.
I'm retired. The press would have a field day.
That's why you'll be wearing a mask.
Excuse me?
This wasn't the first time Nathan asked me to pretend to be Amber. He silenced me from ever talking about it. He couldn't risk anyone ever finding that out.
Look, Emma, I know things have been challenging between us, but I need you.
The show today was a huge deal for Nathan's agency.
Nathan, I cannot step in for Amber. Bellam is one of your biggest clients, and they want her.
Like it or not, you're still my fiance, Emma, and I need you. Get over our little spat and be a team player here, okay?
They want to use me? Fine. Let the games begin.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Send me the address.
There was only one person who could help me through this. My manager, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. I need you to do me a favor.
Nathan wants you to stand in for that to mannequin? As your agent, I'm not letting you take that gig.
I already agreed to it.
But honey, why?
Because I have a plan, Lisa. Do you think you can swing by Amber's later today?
Count me in, coach. But Emma, what are you thinking?
I couldn't reveal it yet, but I knew exactly how I wanted to get my revenge.
Something good. Don't worry.
Mischief?
Lots of it. I have to go, but I'll see you later.
Eric couldn't read Emma, and her secrecy made him nervous, so he texted his private investigator to have her followed. It had been so long since I modeled. My heart was beating out of my chest.
Don't bother with the makeup. She'll be wearing this.
I couldn't believe he was really making me wear this.
Put this on. Julius Taylor is here.
I was a supermodel in a ridiculous and hideous mask. It was all so offensive. That's Julius Taylor, the CEO of Bel Aim, Nathan's biggest client.
You are even prettier than your photos. It's a twirl.
Julius, it's an honor, and I know Amber is thrilled to be the spokesmodel. Isn't that right, Amber?
It's delightful. And here it is, the piece de resistance you'll be modeling. It is the Crown Star, 5 carats, worth billions. And it's perfectly fitted for your wrist.
Perfectly fitted for Amber's wrist, that is. What would Julius do when he sees that it doesn't fit me?
It's kind of odd. I could have sworn that was custom fitted.
Yeah, that's...
It's okay. I assure you, Julius, I will take care of it.
Okay. Well, we'll be in the VIP section with the rest of the investors. We'll be watching.
Jesus Christ, that was close, Emma. I cannot lose this account.
Yes, Nathan, I get it.
Amber needs to be the face of Belle. Do not ruin this for her.
Nathan, I can't help that my wrists are smaller than hers. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Gain 5 pounds. Do something. Just fix it. You're on in 5.
If I was on the fence about moving forward with my plan before, now I was convinced. Nathan and Amber were going down.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. And let's hear it for the new face of our brand, Amber Lee.
This was my chance to get back at them, for using me, for thinking I was someone they could take advantage of. Nathan smugly thought he would get away with this charade.
Wait, that's not Amber Lee.
Amber's legs aren't that long. Who is that?
Amber, take off that mask.
Stop the show.
That's Emma Miller. Are you back, Emma?
You washed up has-been. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but you'll never work again. Get off my runway.
Get your hands off her.
It was Eric. How did he know where to find me? I couldn't believe Eric was here and standing up for me after we only just met.
Your manners, Julius, are not nearly as polished as your jewelry.
Hey, it's the Eric Roberts. I didn't know you her.
I know talent when I see it. And this woman, while the entire industry eating out by her hands.
Pretty bracelet. I had gotten my revenge, but at what cost? Being back up on that stage had felt so good, like I could do anything, like I could... Lisa?
Social media is exploding already. You sure came back with a splash.
Had to do it. So are you ready to go public?
Yes, ma'am. Wrote out my statement yesterday. How Nathan forced you to pretend to be Amber for years. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Nathan has pretty top-tier lawyers.
Do it. Before Nathan tries to change the narrative.
Wow. Just as I thought you were getting boring.
There she is, the woman of the hour. Got any more mischief up your sleeve?
It's that way. Look, I wanted to thank you for earlier.
Did you really think I was going to let that douche bully my wife in front of everyone?
Well, now that I pulled that little leg stunt, I'm going to pay for it.
Sacrificing yourself to get back at someone else. Bit self-destructive, don't you think?
I don't want you fighting my fires for me anymore.
Self-sufficient. I like that. Well, your chariot awaits, superstar.
Emma knew people would know those were her legs. She did it on purpose, Nathan. Now she's viral.
It'll blow over, babe. Relax.
The news that Nathan forced me to pretend to be Amber was heating up online. Critics were coming after Amber, and especially after Nathan.
Call my PR rep now.
Lisa's statement took social media by storm.
This is absolutely crap. I can't believe how unprofessional these
Bel
people are.
Am filed a lawsuit against Nathan's company within the hour for breach of contract. And I wasn't done yet.
There you are. Jesus, the press is already here.
Good, because I'm ready to talk.
Look, I know things have been a lot lately, but you have my back here, right? Don't forget, I'm the one who made you a star. You owe me.
Oh, you?
Yes. And when all this dies down, let's talk about getting married. For real this time. Let's go over your talking points. So first, you're going to apologize for your stunt, right? And then you're going to say that it was all just a jealousy play.
Exactly.
Good. Let's go then.
All a jealousy play? Think again, Nathan. Because now it's time for my final piece of revenge.
We'll open it up now to questions from the press.
Are you jealous of Amber's place in the spotlight? Did you create this scandal just to get attention?
Am I just a bitter, scorned woman? Or a superstar on the rise again? Will Nathan find out about my marriage to Eric Roberts? And what happens when I drop this next piece of scandalous gossip?
This is not the first time Miss Miller has behaved this way, but Global is willing to give her one last chance. I hope she has learned from her mistakes and will not repeat them in the future.
Not the first time. Nathan, you are ruthless. The creative director's words at the press conference left Emma stunned. She knew Nathan was using this to tarnish her reputation. As expected, Global's relationship with Belle M rekindled after Emma took the full responsibility for the Belle M fiasco. While Amber's popularity skyrocketed, Emma saw her reputation suffered. Emma's name was smeared with disgraceful hashtags. The impact was so brutal that even the office cleaner at Global was giving her a hard time.
Ugh, Miss Miller, can you move your legs? Can't you see I'm trying to clean? Why even come to the office when you don't have a show?
The cleaner's words pierced through Emma's heart. Even though her career had hit a rock bottom for the moment, it didn't mean that an office cleaner had got the license to bully her. Nathan invited Emma into his office with the excuse of discussing the further course of action to revive her career. But Emma knew Nathan wanted to boost Amber's PR campaign for the Top 10 Model Award.
Emma, your reputation is in shreds, but I've made some arrangements so we can redeem your career. First of all, we need to improve your public image. The whole internet is against you right now. I believe you should start by visiting Amber at the hospital and show some concern for her. This will help you gain some sympathy votes and change the media's opinion about you.
I think you are absolutely right. In fact, let's take it a level up. Put on a show in front of the cameras for a few minutes, and we'll broadcast the visit live. It will be at the prime time of every news channel. Nathan was surprised by Emma's prompt agreement. He couldn't believe that Emma would readily agree to humiliate herself like this in front of the media.
Amber, Emma's on the way.
As Amber heard about the live broadcast, her eyes sparkled with a cruel gleam. Never in her wildest dream had she thought Emma would be so stupid to give her the chance to humiliate herself in front of the camera. But little did she know, Emma was an unstoppable force.
Once the cameras are on, I will ask Emma to help you wash your feet. It will be a sight to behold.
Now Emma will never be able to overshadow me. I will step over, take Nathan from her, and become the first lady of global entertainment.
While Amber was preparing to tarnish Emma's image, she already had her plan rolling. Emma couldn't help but smile. She knew she was on her way to victory, and the wishes from Eric felt even more special.
Anyone with half a brain could tell that Amber is using this as an opportunity to humiliate you.
Don't worry about that. I have made all the preparations. I'm almost there. Are you ready?
I was born ready, babe. I'm sure the public will enjoy what I have to share. Can't wait to see Amber and Nathan's faces. There's pictures and a video.
Go ahead and release the pictures, but keep the video for later.
But why?
We will wait for the right time, when they are at their worst. I will release the video and watch the pieces fall.
Looks like you are here to apologize. You will just have to wait. Amber is resting.
Emma knew who she was up against. Any sign of fear now, and Amber and her assistant would just pounce on her. It was time to show what a storm looked like. How dare you talk to me like that?
I am so sorry for Gary. He just doesn't know when to keep quiet. Nathan told me you were coming.
Emma was taken aback by Amber's unusual behavior. Maybe some sense had finally prevailed in her, or so Emma thought.
I'm so happy to help you show the world how sorry you are. We are going to film a live broadcast. Isn't that just exciting?
Emma was dumbfounded. She couldn't believe how low Amber could stoop. She was just as shameless as Nathan, or maybe even worse.
The scene is all set. The doctor will be here in a moment. You just have to wash Amber's feet and show your remorse. It's that simple.
Emma hesitated for a moment. Everyone knew that Nathan had asked her to fill in for Amber at the Belle Am show, yet they all pretended that she was at fault. Not anymore. It was time for Emma to stand up for herself. That's enough! We all know who is at fault here. If it weren't for Nathan, I never would have put up with this crap.
It's bad enough you won't apologize to me, but on the top of that, is this the way to talk to me? That's very rude, Emma.
Apologize? To you? I am never going to apologize to you, Amber. What the hell? Emma realized she had walked into a trap. Gary had been recording the whole scene and posted the video online just when she refused to apologize to Amber with a perfect clickbait caption. There was hate amongst the public for Emma, but Emma had other plans. She was plotting a powerful comeback.
I really feel sorry for her. It's one thing to say,
Miss Lee, sorry to interrupt, but how do you explain these photos?
what in the world are those?
Amber's world came crashing down when a collection of photos surfaced online. It clearly showed Amber and Nathan embracing and kissing passionately in Amber's hospital bed. The images sent a shockwave through Amber's mind.
That appears to be Mr. Nathan Davis with you. Care to shed more light on this?
It's all fake. A part of Emma's plan. Stop filming me and get the hell out of here.
But the damage was done. Public opinion swung a full 180 degrees already. A moment ago, she had everyone's sympathy. Now, she is just the mistress who seduced someone else's fiancé. Amber was exposed, and to her misery, Emma had the public backing for her. As the reporters left, Amber immediately called Nathan, her last resort.
What should we do, Nathan?
Do not panic. I'm working on it.
Nathan tried to be calm, but inside he was fuming. Not only was Amber's future at risk, his company Global was in trouble as well. And the worst of all, he could lose Emma forever. The stakes were high. He desperately tried to call Emma.
Come on, Emma. Pick it up. Pick up!
Emma held the phone in her hand and just watched it ring. She could imagine the state Nathan must be in, and she enjoyed it. Just then, Eric called her out, and all her uneasiness just vanished.
Emma, get in. Aren't you going to get that?
What does Emma have in mind for Nathan? How will Nathan take this humiliation? Has Amber given up? Or will she have another chance to get back at Emma?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Emma beamed and gently reached for Eric's arm, overwhelmed with gratitude for the unwavering support he'd provided in the past few days. Eric couldn't help but admire Emma's resilience. Before heading home, I want to take you somewhere. A place that is very special to me. Will you come?
Of course, my dear. And after that, we can finish what we started yesterday.
Emma felt a twinge of nervousness. She wasn't sure if she could get really intimate with Eric just yet. But she cherished his company, and her heart skipped a beat whenever their arms brushed against each other.
So, where is this special place?
The Cherry Blossom Park. Emma loved the beautiful cherry blossom trees in the park that also had her favorite restaurant. But what made it special was that Emma and Nathan met at the park frequently when they were together, or at least planned to do so. But Emma had something else on her mind. Meanwhile, Nathan immediately agreed to meet Emma. He never intended to stop seeing Emma, even though he was having an affair with Amber. Nathan arrived below Emma's favorite tree and waited. And why wouldn't he? Where would he find such a woman so easy to manipulate?
Will this make you feel better?
It's a start. Emma and Eric watched Nathan, waiting for Emma to arrive, sitting in her favorite restaurant. I want him to experience everything he made me go through.
Here's your foie gras, ma'am.
How did you know I like that?
I have my ways. Eric was impressed. He had initially underestimated her, but she was really headstrong and fierce. He gently tilted Emma's chin and turned her face toward him. Emma's cheeks turned crimson as she blushed, and Eric found himself captivated by her soft pink lips.
I just want to kiss you.
They both shared a passionate kiss against an epic backdrop of the breathtaking cherry blossom trees.
Do you want to sit here and watch Nathan wait all day?
No, I want you to help me. Move into your house. Eric and Emma were elated. They both left immediately as Eric escorted Emma through the back door and drove her to her house. Meanwhile, under the grand tree, Nathan desperately called Emma as he continued to wait, but received no response.
Pick up, Emma. I will wait for you all night if I have to.
Just then, his phone rang, but to his surprise, it was Amber. In all the chaos with Emma, he had completely forgotten about Amber.
Nathan, where are you? I am waiting for you at your house. I really need you.
I'm sorry, Amber. I'm on my way. Don't worry.
Nathan rushed to get back home to Amber. Meanwhile, at Emma's house, Emma and Eric were packing Emma's belongings.
What's this?
It's a photo of me receiving my modeling trophy. Pretty, isn't it? Eric's respect for Emma deepened even more. He realized that had she not slowed down, she would have become an international icon by now. I am ready. Let's leave all the memories behind. Eric put the photo frame away and took Emma into his arms. He pulled her close to his chest and kissed her passionately.
Have I helped you make some better memories here?
Emma was surprised at first, but soon she had her hands all over him as they continued to kiss each other passionately. Back at Nathan's house, Nathan rushed to find Amber standing pitifully on one foot outside his house. He couldn't help but feel sorry for her. He immediately embraced and reassured her.
I am going to be destroyed, Nathan. These photos are all over the internet.
Nathan had already ordered his staff to release a statement that the leaked pictures were misleading.
Nathan! You're all I have. Please don't leave me and the baby.
Don't worry, darling. I won't let anyone harm you or tarnish Global's reputation.
Desperate to save Amber's career and Global's future, Nathan immediately ordered his PR team to release a press statement labeling his and Amber's viral pictures as misleading attempts of the rival companies to tarnish his reputation. Over the next 3 days, he contacted everyone he could think of to clean up Amber's image and cast blame on Emma. He even asked a few social media influencers to post glowing reviews of his company and paid crazy money to the media to print glorifying articles about Amber's modeling career.
Darling, I promise the public will soon forget this scandal and you'll be back to work in no time. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, honey, I knew you would do everything to protect me and our child.
Nathan's goal was to strengthen Amber's chances to win the Top 10 Model Award.
Once you get that award, I will send you and our child to a new country, away from the prying eyes of the public and the paparazzi.
Nathan knew that once Amber became a top model, she'd be a valuable asset to Global Entertainment. Meanwhile, Lisa arrived outside Emma's house with breaking news. Nathan's strong PR campaign to protect Amber had triggered a public backlash against Emma. After reading the press release, Lisa was worried for Emma and wanted to plan their next move. But she was surprised to find Emma missing.
Where did she go?
I hope Nathan has not taken any extreme step.
She immediately dialed Emma, hoping for the best but fearing the worst.
Hey, Lisa.
Thank God, Emma. Are you all right? Where are you?
I am fine. Sorry, I haven't had the chance to tell you. I moved.
Where did you move to? Is it because of Nathan's PR? Does he know where you are?
Before Emma could reply, Eric, clad only in a towel, walked into the bathroom, not realizing Emma was on the phone.
Is it bath time yet?
A wave of worry and disbelief flashed on Lisa's face as she heard that unrecognized voice.
Emma, who is that? Are you safe? Is someone taking advantage of your situation? Tell me where you are, and I am coming to get you right now.
Not knowing how to break her news of marriage to Lisa, Emma turned to Eric for help.
My manager seems to think I need help. I would like to talk with her in person before she misunderstands anything and takes any wrong step.
Do you trust her completely?
After you, she is my most trusted person in the world.
Hearing that, a romantic smile curled up on Eric's face.
Then let me send someone to pick her up.
Lisa, I am sending a car for you.
Lisa paced back and forth in anxiety. Dreadful thoughts were popping up in her mind.
What's going on? Did Emma willingly leave with another man? Is he someone from the entertainment industry? Does she realize the consequences of these flings? What if Nathan or Amber finds out?
Just then, a limousine pulled up right in front of her eyes. Luke, Eric's assistant, called out to her.
Miss Lisa, please get in the car. I'm here to take you to see Emma.
Lisa's eyes went wide in wonder as she looked at the lavish limousine.
Emma has sent a limousine for me? What big fish did she get a hold of last night?
But soon, her wonder turned to anger and worry.
I hope Emma's all right. If Emma has even one scratch on her body, I will do some serious physical harm to you and your boss.
Let's not talk about who is going to hurt who. Please, get in the car. Emma is waiting for you.
Lisa kept staring at Luke with an intimidating face throughout the ride. But as the car approached one of the most expensive streets in Tribeca, Lisa's eyes went wide in disbelief.
Who the hell is your boss?
You will find out soon.
As the car entered the magnificent mansion, Lisa's worry multiplied. She realized she needed to be extra careful because whoever lived here must possess a lot of power to go along with their money. Luke escorted Lisa to Emma. She remained quiet as the elevator opened up to a grand living room where Emma was waiting on the gorgeous sofa and looked as stunning as the Manhattan view behind her.
Emma, what's going on? How did you land in this giant mansion? What's happening? Do you even have a new boyfriend?
Before Emma could respond, Eric entered the room, flashing his charming smile.
Hello, Lisa.
Eric Roberts? Oh, the CEO of Kaleidoscope. Emma, this can't be true. I want to know if I'm dreaming. Are you married to Eric Roberts, the CEO of Kaleidoscope? Am I hallucinating?
You're not hallucinating, Lisa. It's really him, my new husband. Lisa jumped up in excitement and hugged Emma. She was pulsating with happiness.
Emma, this is the best decision of your life. Oh, when Nathan finds out, it will be crazy. I can't wait to watch his rotten face when he hears this.
Lisa, you need to calm down. I'm not planning to announce my relationship with Eric just yet.
But why? This marriage could skyrocket your career.
Exactly, that's why. I don't want people saying my success is because I'm Mrs. Eric Roberts. I don't want to be labeled as a gold digger. 3 years ago, I became a top model in New York through my own hard work. I'm confident I can do it again. Lisa was proud watching Emma's commitment to her dignity and self-respect despite being married to the city's biggest billionaire. If you're still willing to help me, then let's do this together. But if you want to move on, I won't pressure you. I understand. In fact, I'll even help you find another position at a better company.
Are you out of your mind? Of course I am with you in this. I want to manage the next international supermodel. But are you planning to stay at Global Entertainment?
What do you think? Emma's expressive eyes spoke volumes. Nathan has used me enough. Now it's payback time.
That's my girl. So what's the next move? Should we release the video?
No, let's wait for the right time. First, let's secure the spokesperson deal. Take it right out of Amber's hands. Then, when her fans are complaining, we'll release the video. Lisa was mighty impressed with this new powerful Emma. She had never imagined Emma could be such a sassy boss lady.
Ooh, I am loving this sneaky side of yours. Where was this Emma before?
The worst people sometimes bring out the best in you. It's time to show them what I got. Can you please help me edit the clips from the Belle M show and post them online?
Definitely. Leave it to me.
Emma sent Lisa home and returned to the scented bedroom. Eric had changed into a robe and was sitting on the sofa enjoying a glass of red wine. Emma couldn't help but stare at his gorgeous muscles and sculpted body. Just looking at him made Emma's heart flutter. Seeing her, even Eric felt a strong pull towards her. He reached for her and softly kissed her, his lips tasting of the full-bodied red wine.
Did you like the taste of wine on my lips? Perhaps you should try some more.
As Emma nodded with a lusty smile on her face, Eric took a deep sip of wine and kissed her gently at first, then with more and more passion. Emma had never felt such pulsating sensations before. She melted away in his strong arms and was ready to take the plunge. Eric, let's go to bed. The next morning, Emma's career was ready to soar high. Unexpectedly, Emma's straightforward responses to the media had helped her gain a huge fan following. Her new fans couldn't have enough of her, as her old videos were trending. Her performance with the Crown Star during the Belle M show had won her spectacular praise.
Sir, our fan mail is bombarded with Emma's videos. People are constantly tagging our social media handles to her photos and videos. She seems to be the talk of the town.
Seeing the crazy numbers on her secretary's tablet, Julius Taylor decided to watch the videos of Emma's performance. He was amazed by her beauty and suddenly realized that the model he had been so angry with was the perfect match for his jewelry.
Oh my god, we have made a huge mistake. Emma is a perfect match for our precious Crown Star. Amber could never pull this aura.
Julius immediately called a meeting at Belle M to discuss switching his new spokesperson.
Emma has to be the next spokesperson.
He immediately called Nathan to convey his decision.
Mr. Taylor, glad you called. You would be happy to know that Amber has almost completely recovered from her injuries and should be able to represent your company very soon.
Well, no need for that now, Nathan. Belle M has decided to change spokespersons. We would like Emma to step in for Amber.
Nathan was beyond shocked to hear this decision. He didn't know how to react.
But Mr. Taylor, that's not right. It's against our contract.
We haven't signed the contract yet. If you are not willing to have Emma serve as the spokesperson, we would prefer to cancel this collaboration and work with another company.
Will Nathan betray Amber? How will Amber react to losing the deal? What will Amber's revenge be?
I'm impressed, Emma. You did well.
Coming from you, this makes me happier than anything else, Eric. Emma felt elated with Eric's praise, but underneath, a bittersweet feeling lingered. Despite securing the contract, she knew her rival model Amber wouldn't let it slip away easily. Meanwhile, the previous night, unaware of Emma's triumph, Amber spent the night with Nathan, ensuring he wouldn't contact Emma. But the next morning...
I am sorry, but Belle-Am personally told Nathan to make Emma the spokesperson over you.
They cannot do this to me. Belle-Am already chose me. No way. I have to speak to Nathan.
Back at the global office, Nathan knew he couldn't lose the deal for his company, but he wasn't sure how to handle Amber. Just then, Amber barged in.
Nathan, what's going on?
Amber, it was beyond my control, but I promised you to get a better deal.
You know Julius Taylor's sister was on that panel. How could you just hand it over to Emma? Why is she trying to take everything from me? Oh, she already stole you from me. If I lose the deal, Nathan, I will not leave the country with you and have our child.
I'm on your side, Amber. We need to stick with our plan.
Then change Emma's mind. Anyway, she is marrying you.
Nathan was in a fix. He really wanted Amber to go through his plan.
Emma, where were you? Don't you know that I was looking for you all night?
Looked for me? I can see that.
Emma, it was all a misunderstanding. I've already released a statement.
It isn't just a misunderstanding between Amber and I.
The contract was always meant to be mine.
Nathan stepped in and tried to defuse the situation.
I want you to turn down this deal, Emma. You know how important this deal is for Amber and Global. You, anyway, don't need this kind of exposure anymore.
If I hadn't got injured, you wouldn't be standing here in the first place. You just stepped in for me, but as you can see, I have almost recovered.
Emma couldn't help but break a laugh at the irony of it all.
What's wrong with you? Don't you love me? If you do, don't take this deal.
Call Belle-Am and tell them, Nathan, that Emma is too busy planning her wedding and can't take up the deal.
To their shock, as soon as Nathan picked up the phone, Emma stopped him. You are too late.
Too late? What the hell do you mean?
Amber and Nathan's jaws dropped when Emma broke the devastating news. They could never imagine Emma could play her cards really well.
I can't believe you accepted the deal without asking me, Emma. Why do you want to snatch Amber's deal?
Emma was taken aback. After all, she had taken the deal for Nathan's sake, for his company Global Pictures' reputation. But watching Nathan take a loss for Amber, then have Emma be the spokesperson, made her speak up. You know, Nathan, I never believed the rumors about you and Amber, but now I am sure you two have something going on after all.
Of course not. I cannot believe you said that.
Nathan denied it immediately, but Emma could see through his lies and bought none of it. What do you mean I took the deal from Amber? Amber was getting restless watching Emma stand up for herself.
I didn't take a dime from you. You were the one to step out of the limelight, Emma.
Fine. Emma had enough of this constant business politics from Nathan and Amber. She decided to play it on her own terms. I am ready to step down. Only if you both can persuade Belle-Am to change their mind. This put Nathan in a difficult position. On one hand, he knew Emma was fuming as she went behind his back to make the deal. On the other hand, he made a promise to Amber to give her the deal. Either way, he was losing the contract for his company.
Enough! I've made my decision. Since Emma has already agreed upon the deal, we will go ahead with her. Send in Lisa on your way out.
Nathan's decision might have favored Emma, but it didn't bode well with Amber. Her anger boiled up inside her. She was determined to crush Emma's dreams. And she had a plan.
Let's stir up the fan sympathy, Gary. Let everyone know how Emma stole our deal.
On her way out, Emma found Lisa in her office and sent her to Nathan. Don't be nervous. Lisa was not going to hold back. She went in with a fierce expression on her face. But as soon as she entered, Nathan thrust a pile of papers on Lisa's face.
Lisa, I'm terminating your agreement. You need to leave immediately.
Leave? With all the work you have let Amber steal from Emma? I never got my dues. If anyone should be worried about breach of contract, it's you. We can always take this to court, but you will just make your situation worse by losing your brand's trust.
What do you want?
I will leave you and your company for good, only if you will let all this drop and just leave me alone.
Nathan glared at her angrily, fuming inside, but soon realized that he had no choice but to accept it.
fine. I don't want to see you again.
Let me warn you, Nathan. You are going to pay for the way you have treated Emma.
Saying that, Lisa walked out of the door, and Nathan was left with his failed plan and the worthless paperwork that came with it. He left his office fuming, but what he saw just added salt to his wounds.
You? What are you doing here?
He ran straight into Emma and Lisa celebrating. Little did Nathan know that Lisa and Emma worked together to plan against Nathan. Lisa is my assistant, as my contract allows me to hire one. Nathan was furious as he realized what just happened. He pulled Emma aside.
Are you doing this to spite me? We're getting married, for God's sake.
Not everything is about you, Nathan. Lisa is more thoughtful than you, and I trust her. I have always taken the blame for you and Amber, but for what? Not anymore. Nathan knew what he had to do as a last resort now. Emma had succumbed to his pressure before, and he was sure it would work this time.
If that's your way, then maybe we should call off our wedding.
You don't want to get married anymore? Emma was shocked to find Nathan walking out on their wedding when she didn't resort to his blackmail. Nathan was sure he had Emma right where he wanted, but he was in for a shock this time. Emma was a changed woman. Okay, we won't. Nathan was stunned into silence. He could not believe that Emma could care less about him and their wedding. He grabbed Emma by the shoulder and almost pleaded.
Don't you love me anymore?
Ask that to yourself, Nathan. Do you love me? Emma held her ground confidently. She was also mindful of her promise she made to Eric, her now secret husband, of not getting close to another man, and she kept it as she slipped out of Nathan's grasp carefully.
How can you even question my love?
Nathan knew he never had any real feelings for Emma, but this was not the right time to give up his hold over her.
Of course I want to marry you, but you have to understand the situation I'm in. It hasn't been easy with Amber and her awards show. All I wish is for you to be a little more considerate.
This is who I am now, Nathan. If we are going to get married, then you will have to get used to me. Emma kept her composure as she stormed out. Meanwhile, Nathan just couldn't figure out why Emma's attitude had changed so drastically.
I will deal with you later, Emma. But first, I need to smooth things over with Amber.
Emma felt great after putting it up against Nathan, as she decided to hurry home to see Eric. The very thought of her embracing Eric made her heart skip a beat.
Heading home now? Tomorrow we are signing the Bellium contract and then straight out of town for a commercial shoot.
Thank you, Lisa. You have been a pillar to my success. I want you to move into my old apartment, rent-free. And don't worry about Nathan. I will take care of him. Upon reaching Eric's place, Emma was disappointed. Eric wasn't there, so she decided to surprise Eric. Please take the day off. I want to cook for Eric tonight. Later that night, Eric came home to the smell of delicious food from the kitchen. To his surprise, he saw Emma standing by the stove. He couldn't stop and admire the woman he loved. As he admired her long, slender legs, he quietly hugged her from behind and kissed her on the back of her neck.
Surprise, surprise.
Eric, oh my God, be careful. Don't you want to eat?
Maybe later. But right now, I want to nibble on you.
I need to finish cooking, Eric.
Let me help you then. Let's cook together.
Wait, the CEO of Kaleidoscope, Mr. Eric Roberts, can cook?
Only this one time. Even for you, I don't want you to put in such work every day.
Eric and Emma continued to play along while preparing dinner together. To Emma's surprise, Eric turned out to be quite a cook. I'm heading to Seattle tomorrow for a shoot. I won't be here tomorrow night.
Have you signed the contract with Bellam?
I will sign it tomorrow and head out right after. I will need some time, but I know I can make you proud.
You cannot make me any more proud. I can already see you up there at the dizzying heights of the industry.
Meanwhile, Nathan went back home to find the floor covered in shards of broken crockery, and Amber was holding a vase ready to hurl it down.
I know you are upset, babe, but it's not good for you and the baby.
You just stood there, Nathan, and let Emma steal the deal from me, and you want me to not be upset?
The mere thought of Emma signing the contract and Nathan supporting her became unbearable, and all her wrath fell upon the house. She hurled plates, cups, bowls to the ground as hard as she could.
Nothing is going to come out of the Bellam contract for her. I'm working on even a bigger deal for you.
She's held on to you for so many years, too. I cannot let her have you.
Yes, but you have to stop hurting yourself.
And don't worry about Emma. As we speak, Gary is already taking care of it. Tomorrow, Emma is going to find that she shouldn't have messed with me.
May I come in?
Of course, Lisa.
This place is spectacular. Your husband has an excellent taste.
Thank you for that. Feel free to explore the place, but I am gonna steal Emma for a moment.
Lisa stepped out, still in awe of the house. Meanwhile, Eric caught his breath looking at Emma. She looked as elegant as a lily in that dress, and Eric just couldn't get his eyes off her. Is everything okay?
I'm afraid not. I am struggling to get my eyes off you.
Eric, I can't be late for the Belle Am ceremony.
I will be watching.
They walked out of the room holding hands. Lisa couldn't help but gush over the sight of the beautiful couple. Emma and Lisa headed to the signing as planned. Lisa took her through the itinerary for the day that was meticulously planned by the hour. Emma was impressed. You are always on top of things, Lisa. I don't know what I'd do without you.
It's my job, Emma. But one more thing. You have to be careful at the airport. It's Amber.
Amber? What is she up to now?
She has arranged for her fans to stop you from flying to the shoot. They will try to embarrass you at the airport and pretend to be random passengers talking bad of you. Ugh, it's so childish.
I can't believe a grown woman can resort to such tactics. How do you know this?
Let's just say I have eyes all over. We will play along and at the right time strike back.
Emma liked Lisa's confidence and was sure Lisa could stir up people to cause trouble. Just then, the reporters stormed in. Cameras were set for the live broadcast of the grand ceremony.
Emma, you disappeared after your apology and then snatched Amber's contract. How did you do it?
Is Amber accusing you of stealing her deal?
Emma, what's your comeback move going to be?
Emma walked past the swarm of reporters. She refused to respond to any of them and just smiled graciously.
Nathan has sent his regrets. He is really tied up elsewhere.
Of course, Emma knew the real reason behind Nathan's absence.
The event will start now.
Meanwhile, at Kaleidoscope's office, Eric watched the whole live stream just in awe of Emma. She was just impossible to ignore with her poise and beautiful looks. As soon as the stream ended,
get the bodyguards to Emma as soon as possible. I want her protected by all means until she gets on that plane.
Even though the ceremony was a smooth sail, Eric was aware of the rough seas that lied between the ceremony and the plane. He couldn't take any chances. Back at the ceremony hotel, Emma was over the moon after taking a huge stride in her career. As they approached the airport, Lisa's nervousness was more and more evident.
I will try my best, Emma, to protect you. Make sure you are on your guard.
I've got this, Lisa. Don't worry. They finally arrived at the airport. It was all normal as they got out of the car. Just when they thought they had made it safe, something bizarre happened. Emma could never imagine Amber could stoop so low. Emma was in danger, and there was no way out of this mess as she was surrounded by creepy people.
Why did you throw our flowers on the floor? We were just trying to show our love for you. Don't get intoxicated by the overnight fame.
I am sorry. I didn't intend to hurt your feelings.
You were such a snob. You did that on purpose.
Amber Lee is way nicer than you. She loves getting gifts and she always appreciates her fans. You think getting one deal means you're replacing her?
As the agitated crowd started multiplying, they grew closer and closer to Emma intimidatingly, cutting out all her roots. They all started chanting,
"Give Amber's contract back! Give her contract back!"
The group got louder and louder. The more the group shouted at Emma, the more the onlookers started to think that Emma really had wronged Amber. But instead of cowering, Emma took off her sunglasses and faced the crowd with a strong and positive mindset. I'll answer your questions, but will you answer mine first? Her calm voice cut through the chanting. You guys are accusing me of disrespecting my fans, but are you really my fans? If so, tell me, what year did I make my debut? And what was my most prestigious award? Silence enveloped the crowd. Clearly, Amber hadn't prepared them for that.
None of that matters. You threw our gifts on the ground. You rejected us.
First of all, you know that I didn't throw the flowers on the ground. Secondly, I apologized right away for dropping them. I'm sure everyone heard. And if someone still has any speculation, they can check the airport security footage. Emma's straightforward attitude impressed the casual onlookers who were starting to wonder why these fans were causing such a fuss over a bunch of dropped flowers. Amber's fans were now on the verge of panicking.
Fine, I accept. I am Amber's fan, not yours, but you are too small to be even compared to her.
Seeing the crowd go violent, Eric's bodyguards stepped in. They pushed the crowd back. Lisa stood as a wall between the crowd and Emma.
Emma, this place is not safe for you. You leave. I will be right behind you.
The hostile group linked their hands to form a human barrier, preventing Emma from moving into the airport.
Don't even think about getting on the plane without ripping up that contract. It belongs to Amber.
Finally, the airport security and the police, with the help of Eric's bodyguards, managed to start dispersing the crowd. Emma was escorted away to a safe area.
Emma, my phone is exploding with notifications. Amber's PR team is flooding social media with the fake news that you stole her contract.
Then what are you waiting for? It's time to release the video. There you go, Nathan. Let's see if you can save Amber this time. This is just the taste, Emma. The worst is yet to come.
After this incident, Emma will be finished. I'm sure you'll be flooded with better offers.
Just then, Nathan walked in holding a contract.
Quick, my top 10 model, I have a big offer here for you.
Hearing those words, Amber jumped up in excitement. Beaming with confidence, she followed Nathan into the conference room, where he addressed the whole group.
Although Amber lost the contract with Belle Am, I have now secured a deal for her with an international cosmetics brand. She really is global entertainment's most precious gem.
But sir, what about Emma?
If anyone asks for her, tell them that she's getting married and won't be taking any more jobs.
Those words were music to Amber's ears. Her smile grew larger and her gaze locked with Nathan in affection.
Oh look, it's our new client, Mr. Blair.
As Nathan picked up the call, the smile vanished from his face.
But Mr. Blair, why would you cancel the contract all of a sudden?
After watching that video of you and Amber, our brand doesn't want to be associated with the two of you.
Video? What video?
Everyone in the room took out their phones to find out about the video. What was in that video that Nathan lost such a big client for Amber?
I never thought Amber would be so cheap. We must have been blind to idolize her.
Correct. Even when the police were breaking us up, I overheard her telling them not to hurt us.
The online community was in an uproar. Amber's official fan club had become a leaderless army. The video affected Amber's career severely, as a number of companies who had featured her in marketing campaigns took down the ads and started the process to cancel her contracts.
I am finished. My career is ruined forever.
Amber, you need to calm down, please. At least think about the baby. It's your last hope.
What do you mean?
This child is your key to revenge. Remember, the pregnancy means you have a hold over Nathan. You may have to stop modeling for now, but he'll eventually have to break off his engagement with Emma and marry you. Just think of all the power you'll have as the wife of Global's CEO.
Amber realized the truth in Gary's words. Even if Emma was making a comeback now, she still had an upper hand in the long run since she was pregnant with Nathan's child. As Emma's plane landed, she received a video call from Eric.
Congratulations on your victorious battle.
You don't need to congratulate me every time I make a move.
I know, but at least it gives me an excuse to give you a call.
Too bad I can't come home tonight.
If you tell me that you miss me, a miracle might happen.
Emma's heart fluttered as she read through the lines. You don't need a miracle for me to tell you that I miss you. Lisa and Emma headed straight to the studio for the photo shoot. The photographer, Scott Young, was busy clicking the other models when his gaze went to Emma and a worry flashed on his face.
Oh God, who the hell did Belle Am send to me? Emma? Seriously, she has an expressionless face. Gosh, and that low-key outfit? What am I gonna do with her?
Emma changed into a simple low-cut black dress for the shoot. She totally exuded sexiness, and Scott couldn't ignore it. Even the other models were in awe of her perfect proportions and her refined silhouette.
I wish I had those long, beautiful legs.
Despite her elegance and grace, Emma's expression seemed blank.
Emma, the photos we're taking need to feel fierce. I want you to imagine you're a wild cat out at night, prowling through your domain. Do you understand?
Got it. I am ready. Scott wasn't convinced, but they were running out of time.
Come on, everyone, let's roll. We will begin with some solo shots first.
The models were called up one by one to pose in front of the screen. Each one was professional and efficient. Scott was easily getting exactly what he desired. Now, the pressure was on Emma. If she wasn't up to delivering what she needed to, the whole shoot would be ruined.
Emma, you're up next.
When her name was called, Emma walked in front of the screen wearing the bracelet from Belle Am's Charming Night collection. Even though the bracelet was glowing, Emma's long, elegant neck seemed to amplify its beauty multifold.
Let's just try a few test shots to make sure you've got it.
I've got it. Let's just do it. Emma's confidence annoyed and aggravated Scott. He thought she was just pretending to understand, and he hated when models did that. He was starting to worry that this shoot would turn into a joke.
Are you sure? Once I start, you won't get a second chance.
That's fine. Let's begin. Emma sounded overconfident to the other models, who firmly believed that she was making a big mistake.
She's taking a huge risk.
Scott is going to blast at her if she doesn't get it right.
All right, let's go.
Oh, her moves are magical.
She and the bracelet mesh together so perfectly, like it's her body part and not an accessory. I am so jealous of her.
The shoot went incredible. Not just the models, but even Scott was left speechless by Emma's beautiful expressions and spellbinding presence. Even the popular designer Julius Taylor was mighty impressed watching Emma's powerful moves that escalated the beauty of his bracelet.
Choosing her over Amber Lee is the best decision of my life.
When the shoot was finally over, Emma removed her makeup and changed into her own clothes. Lisa hurried over to her with her buzzing phone.
Emma, it's Nathan. Do you want to talk to him or should I hang up?
Emma's gaze just darkened, but she took the phone from Lisa. Hello?
Emma, have you heard any news?
Emma could sense the dreadful panic hidden behind Nathan's enthusiasm. She decided to play along. Why? What happened?
Oh, it's nothing. Listen, I was thinking, how about I fly out to Seattle tomorrow? We can apply for a wedding license there and have the ceremony in a couple of days. The scenery is beautiful and the whole feel of the city is great. We could even extend our stay to a long vacation. It could be our honeymoon.
Nathan heaved a sigh of relief on learning that she wasn't aware of the video. Nathan was aware of Emma's family inheritance. Her family owned a multi-million perfume empire. He also knew that her family didn't like him at all. He wanted to make sure they got married before she saw the damaging video. Once she realized that he and Amber had been intimate, she was sure to call off the wedding. After learning what's going on between you and Amber, I don't think getting married to you would be a sensible idea for me. Nathan was shocked to learn that Emma already knew about him and Amber.
Emma, you know there's really nothing going on between Amber and me. I already explained what happened in those photos.
And what about the video? What justification do you have for the video?
How do you know about the video?
I'm in Seattle, Nathan. The internet is buzzing with the news. Did you think you could fool me?
Emma, please. Trust me. We've been together for so many years. Don't you know that you're the only one I love?
Hearing the desperation in Nathan's voice, a triumphant grin curled up on Emma's face. She knew Nathan was trapped in her web, and now it was time to play her trump card. Then let's put it this way, Nathan. One of us has to leave Global. It's either Amber or me. Decision is yours. Emma's words had put Nathan in a dilemma. Amber was the woman he genuinely loved, plus she was pregnant with his child. But Emma had the means to make him a very happy man down the road. He was in a tight spot.
Emma, you've always been so supportive. Why are you pressuring me now?
If you feel like I'm pressuring you, feel free to go look for Amber. I'm sure she'll be very understanding. A million calculations ran in Nathan's mind. He came up with the conclusion that maybe he should give up Amber. After all, he was the reason behind her success. She could never promise a shining future for him.
It's you. I choose you. Give me some time to speak to Amber. I'll come out to meet you and then we'll get married right away.
I will be waiting. As Emma hung up the phone, Lisa noticed a scornful look on her face.
What's running in your mind? What are you up to?
Just wait and watch. What is Emma planning? Will Amber and Nathan be able to save themselves? How will Eric react to Emma's plan? All she wanted to do was meet her secret husband, Eric. He was cooking delicious steak for her. As she hugged him from behind, he turned to kiss her. Eric, Nathan called me today and said he wanted to marry me immediately.
Oh, so are you thinking of marrying him then?
How could you even ask that? I admit I was lost once, but now I know exactly where I'm going. My destination is you. Eric grabbed Emma's waist and pulled her close, feeling her soft breath looking straight into her romantic eyes passionately.
I want you to get to know me, and be sure you want to spend the rest of your life with me. When we're both certain we want to be together, that's when we'll truly belong to each other. I have endless options. I can have whatever I want. The only thing I've never been able to find before is a partner with a pure heart.
And we both share the same goal. Eric leaned over and gave Emma a passionate kiss. A kiss so fiery that it made all her worries melt away. That night, wrapped in his arms, she slept more soundly than she ever had before. On the other hand, Nathan was restless as Emma's request had put him in an impossible predicament. When he opened the door to see Amber waiting for him on the couch, his heart sank.
Nathan, what should I do? Does this mean I can't be a model anymore?
Amber, I was thinking it would be better if you go overseas for a while to take care of your pregnancy. You can come back after the baby's born, and when you do, I promise, I'll do what I've done before. I'll make you famous again.
Unfortunately for Nathan, Amber was not as naive as he had thought.
You're asking me to leave the country? Are you trying to get rid of me? Emma would be stupid enough to fall for your sweet words, but I'm not. Don't forget, I'm still carrying your child. Plus, I know your dark secrets. Do you really think you can play with fire?
That's not what I meant.
Think carefully, Nathan. Who do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Do you love Emma?
Of course not. I love you, only you. But Emma has given me an ultimatum. If you don't leave Global Pictures, she won't marry me. And seeing the current situation of the Global, I can't afford to miss out on the Miller fortune.
Even if you do marry her, you aren't guaranteed the Miller fortune. Her family has broken all ties with her, thanks to her relationship with you. They will never accept you. Do you really want to pin all your hopes on her, only to end up with nothing?
Nathan knew Amber was speaking the truth, but he was still in two minds.
Stay with me, Nathan. Then at least we'll have each other and our child. The three of us can build a future together. Isn't that what you want?
Amber, I don't know what to say. Please.
Nathan, tell me the truth. Do you want me or do you want Emma? But before answering, remember, I'll go straight to the abortion clinic. So choose your answer carefully.
Nathan stood in utter silence. His mind was a storm with so many questions. But with each passing second, Amber's fear of losing him was multiplying. So she decided to take the action and immediately call Gary.
Gary, I want you to book me a doctor's appointment right away. I want an abortion.
Before she could complete, Nathan immediately swiped the phone out of her hands.
Don't be so cruel. Did I say I was leaving you?
Does that mean you're choosing me after all?
How could I let you go? You're the only woman I love, and the mother of my child.
Amber hugged him tightly as tears of joy began to stream down her face.
I knew you loved me. You've always treated me better than her.
But what about Emma now? Global can't survive without her right now.
Don't worry. I have a plan. This time Emma won't make it. She is going to regret this. I'm gonna show her what hell looks like.
Is there someone else in there with you?
No. Lisa was infuriated that Emma was cheating on Eric. She couldn't afford Emma to mess up yet again after Nathan. She began to push the door open with all her might, trying to barge in. Just then, Eric put out his hand and stopped her.
Good morning, Lisa.
Oh, Mr. Roberts, it's you.
Lisa was stunned by the sight of Eric's tall physique towering over the two women at the doorway. Eric was convinced that with Lisa around, Emma is in very safe hands. He gave her an approving nod and headed in for a shower.
Emma, why didn't you tell me? I made a complete fool out of myself.
He gave me a surprise visit last night.
That is so romantic. For a busy CEO like him to come all this way for you, your luck has really changed. To think about that jerk you wasted time on.
When are we heading for the shoot? Emma was excited, as Eric had come all the way to watch Emma perform after the unforgettable show at the Brooklyn City Center. The three of them reached the shoot location. Eric stayed behind in the car while Emma went in to get dressed. After a while, Emma stepped out in a light blue, elegant dress. She looked perfect with her elegant body and her slender legs that went on forever. It was a breathtaking sight.
Welcome, Emma. You are looking mesmerizing.
After the last shoot, Scott was so impressed with Emma that he dropped all the other models and decided to go ahead with just Emma and another male model.
Today's shoot involves a bride. That's you, chasing her runaway groom. We're going to need a lot of emotional shifts from you today for the right impact. Are you up for it?
No problem. Emma was running on such a high confidence that she declined the practice run-through and went straight into the filming. Scott completely trusted her after Emma pulled off an epic show last night.
Let's roll the cameras.
As soon as the filming started, Emma completely transformed into her role of an abandoned bride looking helplessly. She smoothly shifted her emotions from helpless to sad to exhaustion and finally, desperation. Eric couldn't believe he had found such a gem in Emma. If only she had never stepped back 3 years back, the sky was the limit for her, he wondered.
If you're interested in working for a company that actually knows how to build your career, feel free to give me a call.
Emma politely declined his offer as she needed to clear things first. As she was heading back to her car, Lisa came in running, holding the phone.
Someone named Ashley, claiming to be Nathan's manager, is on hold. They want you to fly back home for their event.
Emma was not ready to work for Nathan and Global just yet, let alone for a brand that is infamous for its persistent complaints. Emma knew Nathan's only motive was to destroy her and her reputation, and boy, was she up for it. Let's head back and talk about this.
What are you doing? You will ruin everything.
You think I didn't see this coming? Don't worry, I am well prepared. Emma was determined to face Nathan head on. But in the hindsight, she never thought Nathan could choose Amber over her and her family's fortune. But all her worries immediately vanished when her eyes met Eric's in the car.
Don't worry, I'm already doing a background check for your new manager and it's filled with dark secrets.
Emma wasn't surprised. He wasn't sitting right at the top of this industry for nothing. Eric calmed Emma down as he gently stroked her hair, making her blush through her cheeks.
Why does it look like they have been in love all their lives? These two just got married.
Lisa had goosebumps throughout as Emma and Eric held onto each other affectionately on their flight back home. But as soon as they landed, they parted ways as she and Lisa headed out of the airport.
Is that Ashley? Your new manager?
Wearing her oversized sunglasses, Ashley had an air of arrogance to her. Emma could see a sign with her name on it by Ashley's feet as she kept glancing at her wristwatch impatiently. Emma decided to ignore her and head straight out on her own.
Emma, is your flight late?
I am already reaching the office.
I was waiting for you at the airport.
I know, I saw you. I thought you were a movie star in those sunglasses. Ashley hung up the phone immediately and swore at Emma as her face flushed red with anger. Ashley was determined to work on her tainted reputation in the industry of a poor manager and make things right by accepting Amber's offer of managing Emma. Meanwhile, Emma and Lisa reached the Global office, and without wasting a second, Emma barged into Nathan's office, throwing the door wide open. I want an explanation. What's going on between you and Amber? Nathan was left bewildered as Emma slammed her hands onto his desk. He hesitated, as he always tried to change the subject, but soon began to lose his cool watching the audacity of Emma.
Emma, I've had enough of these accusations.
Not until you tell me the truth.
Fine. Amber and I are very much in love, and have always been. I want to break up with you and keep this relationship purely professional.
Nathan sounded calm and indifferent, but Emma was calmer. She looked straight back into his eyes. Now that you have put it out of the way, I guess you won't let me walk out of my contract here.
You still have 3 more years here, and from now on, you follow Ashley's orders. She is your manager now.
Emma's heart broke and her head filled with rage. She couldn't believe she wasted important years of her career with him. But as she left, do you know what happens to cheaters ultimately? They never end up happy in life, and neither will you. And I will make sure of it. Emma was now more than ever determined to crush Nathan and his company. She returned back to her office to find some solace. But just then, Ashley barged through the door.
You are my artist now. How dare you disrespect me like this? If I can take you to the top, I can also crush you to the ground, you swine.
What? What did you just say? Say it.
I said you are a pathetic swine.
As the words came out of Ashley's mouth, rage filled through Emma and she slapped hard right across her face. Don't ever talk to me like that again! Ashley was stunned into silence, trying to get back to her senses. But she was ready to fight back. Just then, Emma pulled out her phone and put it on Ashley's face. I have plenty of such photos. Ashley froze with fear as she looked at the photos of her being intimate with a famous director that could ruin her reputation in a jiffy. I am going to send this right away to all the news outlets in the country.
This can't be. These can't be real.
Ashley began to tremble as soon the gravity of the situation dawned upon her. She thought Emma was merely a pushover, but she couldn't be more wrong. She fell down on her knees and pleaded.
If you release these photos, my life is over. Please, don't do it.
You do your job and let me do mine. Don't you dare cross me again.
I know the rules now.
Before you leave, when do I need to be at the event tomorrow?
Emma, please, don't release those photos. I beg you. If you do, my life, my career, everything will be over.
Ashley, I would never hurt someone for no reason. But if you cross me again, I will make your life a living hell. From today on, just do your job and I'll do mine. Otherwise, these photos aren't the only thing you'll have coming to you. Ashley was stung by Emma's intimidating and vicious voice. Clearly, she wasn't the pushover as Amber described her.
I understand. I know the rules now.
You're a quick learner. So, when do I need to be at the event?
The 26th, next Wednesday.
Is Amber telling you to reject all my job offers?
How do you know?
That doesn't concern you. Just make a note of every offer and bookmark every email you get as an evidence. I'll be needing them next Wednesday. There was an intimidating suspense in the room as Ashley wondered what Emma was up to. If you are even half as smart as I think, you'll see that you're much better off helping me than working for Amber.
I will have everything ready for you on Wednesday.
Good. Now you can leave. And a piece of advice: don't go around seducing any more men if you can't answer the photographs.
Did you have an argument with Nathan?
A storm of emotions was raging inside Emma, but she maintained her calm. Nathan broke up with me.
Oh, Emma, don't allow a man like that to make you feel bad, especially since you're going to make him pay for all of it.
Emma knew that Nathan wasn't going to stop tanking her career. At Amber's command, he could do even worse. I can't help it. Just take me home. As Eric arrived home, he saw Emma lying on the bed silently. Just a look at her face, and he knew that she needed a warm hug.
Cry if you want to. You will feel better.
Emma had been holding back all day, but at his words, she suddenly burst into a fountain of tears. Emma felt the wounds in her heart slowly beginning to heal. It wasn't long before she fell asleep in Eric's arms. The next morning, Emma awoke to the sound of her phone ringing.
Emma, I have big news for you, but it's not good. Emma, your fans are in an uproar. They're saying that if you appear at this event, you'll be endorsing a dishonest company. Some of them are ready to abandon you over it.
What does Amber think?
She's jumping in joy to see you suffer. This event was her idea from the start. Not only does she want to step all over you, she wants to make your life a living hell.
Time shall see whose life will be a living hell. Let's wait till next Wednesday. In the meantime, don't worry about the fans. I know how to handle them. In the coming days, the photos from Emma's recent photo shoot were leaked on the internet. In an instant, she was the hottest person online, and everyone was talking about her stunning beauty and long legs.
I must say, Emma's natural way of moving her body is far more attractive than the stiff, well-rehearsed posing other models do.
Shortly after the photos were leaked, Ashley received invites from 5 magazines in one day, each requesting Emma to appear on the cover of their next issue.
Oh my God! Does she have a magical ability that transforms every problem into opportunity? Nathan, you must see this.
When Nathan learned of the magazine invites, he started to question his plan.
Should I really be keeping Emma from working? I can't stop her from making a comeback now, that's for sure.
Seeing the doubt on Nathan's face, Amber quickly interrupted his chain of thoughts.
Didn't we already agree that she's not taking any jobs? Are you ignoring my plan?
Babe, everything I do is for you. After our viral video, we need Emma to make an appearance and say that she and I broke up a long time ago. Then we won't be the villains, just a regular couple. There's not much time left until the top 10 model awards. This is the fastest way to wipe your slate clean.
Oh, honey, only you could think of something as smart as this.
But they had no idea Ashley was on Emma's side now. Their conversation quickly reached Emma's ears.
Those two want to use you to make themselves look better. What are you going to do?
Tell them I'm turning down the magazine offer. If Nathan asks, just say I'm not feeling well.
We were already at a loss when we accepted the invitation. Now I have to turn this one down too?
Ashley was not happy with Emma's decision, but by now she had figured out that upsetting Emma would not be good for her. So she followed her orders. When Ashley told them of Emma's decision, Amber nearly went crazy.
She obviously did this on purpose.
Calm down, Amber. Ashley, tell Emma to come and see me right now.
I'm afraid she can't. She isn't feeling well.
Then tell me where she is. I'll talk to her myself.
When Ashley asked Emma for the address, Eric overheard them, his dark eyes glinting in the sunlight, and he smiled cunningly.
Give them our Tribeca address.
Are you sure? Eric's sly smile conveyed that he had a wicked plan in his mind. Nathan envied Emma and regretted his missed opportunities even more as he waited at Tribeca to meet Emma. After a while, a plush new Ferrari pulled up in front of him. What are you looking at?
Emma, you have to accept the magazine's offer. You are under contract with Global, and I'm still your boss.
I can't and I won't. Nathan felt enraged by Emma's cold attitude. He never thought that Emma would be so better off without him. He decided to resort to his old tactics. Threats.
I am willing to release a statement of our breakup, but if you don't obligate your contract and do as I say, I will take you to court and put your career in jeopardy.
His threats made no difference to Emma anymore. She was resolute to destroy Nathan and Amber by all means, but she decided to play it along. There is no going back to the contract, but let me help you. You've prepared a statement regarding our relationship's ending, right? Give it to me. I will announce it myself next week.
Do you really want to clear things up?
I want to do what's right. As Nathan drove off, Emma couldn't help but smile. She could not believe Nathan's naive attempts to use her for him and Amber's relationship. The stage was set for Emma's big announcement tomorrow. Global and event organizers had released the tickets for the fans, but instead there was hatred within the online community.
How desperate is Emma to appear at this event?
Such a disgrace.
Take back your cheap product and go hide.
Upon seeing such negative comments, the mood was much lighter back at the Global Pictures office. Amber was smiling as she scrolled through her phone. She was just looking forward to Emma's downfall.
No matter how much you try, Emma, you are going to fail.
Meanwhile, Emma was already in the building to review her statement with Nathan.
Deliver exactly as it is tomorrow.
She couldn't believe how Nathan wasn't embarrassed already. On her way back, as Lisa read the script, she was angry.
He is surely trying to provoke us, Emma. This guy can go to any lengths for Amber.
What do you want me to do tomorrow, Emma?
Even after being in the industry for years, Nathan's cold-heartedness had shocked Ashley. As Emma had instructed, she had gathered all the evidence and recording against Amber. Tomorrow I will be in the spotlight and I will announce my official comeback. Can I trust you, Ashley? Just like Lisa?
I've seen it all in this industry, and I can't be more sure of being right by your side, Emma.
Then go ahead and see the evidence to the biggest media companies. Nathan and Amber are never going to know what hit them. Ashley's heart beat faster upon listening to Emma's intent. After seeing through the betrayal and humiliation that Emma went through, she couldn't wait for her to get back at them. Meanwhile, as Emma reached back home, she found Eric sleeping on the sofa, bringing a smile to her face. Why aren't you sleeping inside?
I'm just resting. By the way, I have good news. We are suing your endorsement company for fraud. The news will be out tomorrow.
Eric was aware that the client would not let Emma go that easily, so he involved the legal team as soon as possible. He knew it was a big day for Emma tomorrow. Meanwhile, Emma put his head on her lap and read him the documents. As she finished, who would have thought that after all these years, after the Star King fiasco, I would end up with you by my side, Eric?
How about you sign with me? With Kaleidoscope?
I don't think I am that special enough yet. Eric laughed it off as he knew Emma didn't understand the gravity of the offer. He wanted to manage Emma in the industry himself, but he decided to leave the surprise for later.
Don't underestimate yourself. You are much better than that.
I am ready, Eric. I am ready to take things further with you. Eric and Emma shared a passionate moment of love.
You should get ready for bed. Tomorrow's an important day for you.
Emma knew Eric was right, and thanks to him, she was sleeping well lately. The next morning, Emma reached the event with Ashley and Lisa by her side. To their surprise, Nathan was already there. Emma knew that he was not there to show his support for her.
Please stick to the script, Emma. I know this is hard on you, but Amber is innocent.
And I am not? I gave up years of my life for you, Nathan, but you were just an ungrateful dog.
Watch it. I never asked you to sacrifice anything. You did it willingly.
The next morning, at Secret Magazine's offices, Linda asked Amber and Mia to attend a meeting to discuss the contract.
Linda, we're ready to go. We can get started with the shoot as soon as you're ready. Amber is extremely professional, and we're sure she'll meet Secret Magazine's expectations.
Amber was eager to shoot the cover as soon as possible. If she waited any longer, her baby bump would become visible to everyone. The Top 10 Model Award was around the corner. She wanted to be able to rely on the photos from Secret's shoot to win the award and start getting recognition as a top model. But she had no idea about the storm that was approaching.
We've already made flight arrangements for Emma, so she won't be causing us any more trouble. After all, as you know, she's not easy to deal with.
Even now, when Mia thought she had won, she couldn't resist putting Emma down. But she had no idea that Destiny and Emma had other plans.
I'm sorry, Mia. Unfortunately, I didn't ask you to sign the contract for Amber. I asked you to come here because we're going ahead with a different model. I can't use either of your models. Sorry, but this is a condition of the model we will be signing with.
Linda, how could you do this? I can't believe you go back on your word.
Don't you dare yell at me in my office. This is your fault, Mia. You forced Amber into my hands. Is that how you treat your friends?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you lie to me that Emma is new to the modeling scene? I found out last night that she has international experience and received multiple awards. She's even a friend of Bella Dumont. Were you afraid I wouldn't take Amber, so you deliberately sabotaged her contract?
Mia had no answers to Linda's questions. She was caught off guard.
You caused me so much embarrassment last night because of your selfishness. We've been friends for ages, Mia. If you want to play your power games, find someone else to play with.
Mia couldn't believe what Linda was saying. She just couldn't digest the fact that all her scheming had gotten her nowhere.
But you can't just say you don't want her like that. You've seen what Amber can do. You know how good she is.
It doesn't matter to me. I worked really hard to get this model to sign, and I've already promised her that Amber won't be a part of the shoot. If you want to plead your case to her, go speak to her directly. If she agrees to work with Amber, I've no objection.
Who is this model? I want to see who could make you rip up the contract and jeopardize our relationship.
Amber was so angry she felt like she could explode. It had been hard enough to get rid of Emma. Did she really have to face another challenge?
There she is.
Emma? Again? Oh!
This is impossible. Emma had already been eliminated from consideration. How did she make Secret Magazine change their minds?
Linda noticed Mia fuming with anger and frustration.
It's my understanding that Emma is Global's model. Why do I feel like you aren't happy with this decision?
Mia had no answer to Linda's question. She didn't want to bring her personal differences with Emma into her professional relationships. But Amber could no longer hold back her anger.
Emma, what have you done? Why are you always stealing from me? The front cover was mine.
The front cover was yours? Oh, please, get a life. You used your connections to step all over me to try to get this job. I didn't take anything from you, and I'm not going to let you walk over me again. It's that simple. Emma's words were full of power. Hearing her, Linda found herself admiring Emma. She was certainly beautiful, but her zestful persona was hard to ignore.
Emma, with the Top 10 Model Award coming up, this is the most important time for Amber. Everyone at Global should be helping her overcome obstacles. Can you stop being so selfish for once?
I'm happy to support Amber, but not if it means letting her step all over me. And if that's the only way she can advance, I'll make sure she stumbles and falls.
Emma, you have the opportunity to make a difference in Amber's life. Linda told us that if you approve, then Amber can still participate in the secret photo shoot. She doesn't have much time. She's got to get some good exposure before the Top 10 Model Awards.
I don't get it. If she's having a hard time getting jobs, why would you think that I would be the best one to help her?
Let me get straight to the point then. What do you want from us?
That may not be the best way to treat me if you're looking for a favor. Look, you don't like me and I don't like you. Since we both hate the sight of each other, what's the point of working together? You really should try to find Amber a cover shoot somewhere else. Mia was holding back tears of anger and frustration. Her schemes had never been so neatly sidestepped before. Chances to shoot a front cover didn't come around so often, and under no circumstances could she openly help Amber to get other work. So, she had no choice but to soften her tone.
Tell me what you want, Emma. You know Amber just needs your guidance.
All right. I'm willing to give Amber a chance under one condition. I'm willing to give Amber a chance under one condition. I want Global's promise that from now on, I will decide who I'll work with. I only take jobs I want. Global will no longer have the power to accept or reject jobs on my behalf.
That's impossible. How would that be any different from canceling your contract and opening your own agency?
You don't have to agree. But are you sure that Amber can wait for something else to come along? Mia glanced at Nathan. They were both silent for a moment, thinking about their options. Then a resigned look flashed on Mia's face.
At the most, I can only allow you to voice your opinion. In other words, Global won't arrange jobs for you without telling you. But in terms of choosing your own clients, Global definitely needs to be in control. Otherwise, you could choose to work with someone that could bring down Global's reputation. No agency would allow you to choose all your own clients.
Fine, I see your point. But I need the full team to be involved in any decisions that involve me. I no longer trust Nathan to make decisions that are in my best interests. Other companies provide their artists with the best resources. I don't expect you to do that for me. I just don't want you to interfere. And there's one more thing. Do not tie Amber into any of my work. Mia honestly didn't believe Emma was capable of being successful.
These demands wouldn't get you anywhere. Once Amber is popular again, I wouldn't have any trouble coming up with a scheme to get rid of you, Emma.
But for now, this was the best way to move forward, as Secret Magazine had already made their decision. At least Mia could get Amber a share of the stage.
You've got a deal.
Ashley was thoroughly impressed with Emma's negotiations.
What Emma has done is far better than humiliating anyone. She has positioned herself to be in control of her future.
When Emma had said she was only trying to get the fair chance she deserved, her words had struck a chord with Ashley. In this fashion industry, she didn't really believe fairness existed. There was way too much favoritism going around. But Emma was different. She wasn't worried at all about sharing a stage with Amber. She just wanted the opportunity to show what she could do.
Emma's such a star. Now that the two parties have come to an agreement, Global can no longer take Emma's career so casually. Her cheating ex Nathan can no longer control the contracts and ruin Emma's PR.
Lisa was totally in awe of Emma. Meanwhile, Linda couldn't help but admire Emma, who stayed dignified despite knowing how badly Amber wanted to destroy her career.
Emma, I must admit that you really surprised me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the front cover of our magazine. I want to sincerely apologize for having misjudged you earlier.
Emma realized that Linda hadn't really seen her fairly due to Mia's influence. She understood that harboring resentment was pointless. In their industry, convincing people was more valuable than offending them. Thanks, Linda, I understand, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Mia and the others weren't kind. They glared at Emma as they left the contract meeting. From that moment on, they were completely against her.
I don't know if you are too smart or too stupid to understand what you just did. How dare you go against Global just to be in control of a few small contracts, especially when you have no one backing you. You may get to enjoy a few days of happiness, but it won't last for long.
Thanks for your concern, Mia, but you don't need to worry about me.
Mia might think Emma has no support, but she is totally gonna lose it when she finds out that the head of Kaleidoscope Entertainment, Eric Roberts, is Emma's husband.
Until today, I still remembered all the good times we had together. But now, all I have for you is disgust.
Nathan's last glance was icy cold and filled with hatred. Amber smirked. This was the first time Nathan had expressed his hatred towards Emma. This also meant that no matter what Emma did, there would be no chance they would get back together.
What a witch! I am glad she knows that she stands no chance with Nathan now.
But Emma didn't care. Nathan was her sour past, and she had moved on to a brighter future. I'm surprised you still think about the good times. I've only had disgust for you for a long time.
Woohoo! Today was awesome. Let's celebrate tonight with champagne. The look on Mia's face was priceless. How I wish I had a picture of it.
Emma, I see that this was all a part of your plan. Having control of your contracts was what you wanted all along, right?
If I hadn't done this, they would have continued to use me to boost up Amber and damage my image. I had to take control over my contracts, or I'd be right back where I started.
Are you still planning to bring down Amber?
Ashley was not yet aware that Amber was pregnant. We'll see. The time isn't right yet. Ashley looked into Emma's eyes and stopped asking. If Emma was going to tell her something, she would say it sooner or later. Right now, the only thing Ashley could do was convince Emma to trust her more.
There is no point in thinking too far ahead. Secret's photo shoot is the most important thing in front of us, and all of the fans would be waiting to judge the results. Emma, can you cook for us? I could really use a home-cooked meal.
Maybe later. I really don't want to do anything.
Oh no, another week of fast food? I don't think my stomach can handle it.
Ask my husband to cook for you.
Are you saying the big boss can cook?
He's actually pretty good in the kitchen.
Emma, can you convince him to cook for us?
Lisa wanted to know if Eric was a good cook or if Emma was just a bit too infatuated, to be honest.
That won't be too hard.
Eric walked into the room, smiling at Lisa's pleading voice. Emma looked at him. No matter how many times she'd seen him, she'd never failed to appreciate how handsome he was.
To celebrate Emma's success today, I will cook. However, don't ever ask Emma to cook for you again, or I won't be so nice.
Is he joking? Emma's not allowed to cook.
Lisa was too intimidated by Eric to say anything. Emma seemed to find his concern amusing. She wasn't used to people caring about what happened to her. His thoughtfulness actually made her feel warm, like sunshine on a winter's day. Post-dinner, Emma briefly shared the outcome from Secret's meeting and then handed over the amended contract to Eric.
The entertainment industry changes as often as the winds. It's not a big deal for a newcomer to be able to break into the industry. So, it's hard to predict what will happen tomorrow. Mia must still be dreaming about helping Amber make a comeback, and that's exactly why she agreed to amend the contract so easily. She must be thinking that if Amber successfully makes a comeback, she could easily step all over you again.
That's right. I just did a quick search for Amber's name. Everything that came up was all about the battle between her and Emma. All the so-called modeling industry experts have started comparing them. They're saying that Emma's just trying to be a second Amber.
It's pretty nasty. They're even comparing different parts of their bodies. According to them, Emma's only advantage over Amber is her legs.
What a joke. They're making it sound like Amber was born stylish and Emma was born dull. Who are they kidding? Amber isn't even on the same plane as Emma.
This is just what they do to stir up interest in their own publications. It's not worth getting angry over it. Just let Amber enjoy it while she can. Eric remained silent. Emma noticed his dark eyes lit up in appreciation of Emma's wise comments. She could sense something was running inside his head. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That's right. We should just let Amber's overconfidence cause her downfall.
Emma reached out for Eric's hand. As she'd expected, Eric was the person who understood her the best and didn't need her to explain what she was thinking.
When the time comes, you won't have to say a word. You'll just need to be yourself. And that will be your best attack.
Lisa listened to Eric and then looked at Emma. In front of Nathan, Emma was as sharp as a porcupine. She wouldn't let him or anyone else get close enough to take advantage of her. However, in front of Eric, Emma showed her softer side, just as he was softer in front of her. It seemed, deep down, he was the only one she trusted.
These two are so perfect for each other. I can't wait to see the miracle Emma creates for Secret Magazine's cover.
What do you have planned?
You'll find out when the time comes.
Hey, I'm Emma. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Billionaire's Accidental Bride.